You invest in Dogecoin?
No, I haven't.
To the moon!
To the moon! Let's do it, baby. What is up, everybody? What is up? Did you do it, Dad?
I just dabbed, and I'm not happy about it.
No.
I kind of want to restart this whole podcast.
What was that? Popular 2012?
That was fucking last year. What are you talking about?
Dabs?
Dabs.
Dude, no one's dabbed in the last 5 years, minimum.
That's how long this pandemic has been going on.
Oh, shit. It was pre-pandemic.
No, it was very recent. 1-2 years ago, tops.
No, you were late then. Dude, I've seen you dab like that like 5 years ago. Anyways, guys.
Welcome.
Welcome to You're Not Down.
You're Not Down.
The best podcast on the planet.
Yep.
That's planet Earth.
What other ones too, right?
Yeah, other planets
We're
as
big
well.
in Pluto.
Yeah. Well, not a planet.
Shit.
You picked the one planet that...
This is the most fun planet.
Yeah.
Who cares about Jupiter?
Dude, it's all about Saturn, right? Got the rings and shit.
Oh, fuck off.
Dude, got the rings.
Wait, why did none of us mention Uranus? That's you would think that's the one that we would mention.
Because I was trying to think of a joke to get there and it wasn't coming. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to hit him with Saturn.
And now here I am ruining the joke.
Here it is.
Gotcha.
Uranus.
Hey
guys, welcome to You're Not Down podcast. I'm your host,
Yeah.
Michael Halftime Rubio.
And my name is Luis
D.
Castillo.
Yeah.
Follow me, guys.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to change that screen name. It's kind of boring, right?
I like the Flies Naked one.
I used to be Luis Flies Naked.
That was so much better.
You get a little bit of personality in there.
Yeah. You have to picture you naked.
But then
You know?
everyone, you picture me naked every
Yeah,
every
but that's
time
why
you
I
saw it?
unfollowed.
Gotcha.
I unfollowed after that.
Yeah, I try to be professional, but now I miss the flying naked. Anyways, welcome to episode 40
46.
46.
Yeah.
In the mix.
Uh.
And yeah. So I guess right up the top. Follow us on to I like had an
Very
outer,
nonchalant this episode.
I had an outer body experience.
Yeah.
I was just looking into the
It
distance
was like a daydream.
and my mouth was just moving.
Yeah, guys. Bye.
Guys, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. You're Not Down Pod. Spell You're Right.
Do not be a dum-dum.
You're not going to find us if you just spell YOUR.
Mm-mm.
Where are you going to end up if you do that?
That's somebody else.
That's
Yeah.
Luis Flies Naked.
Yeah.
Second account. Do that. Write us an email, yndpod@gmail.com.
Ah.
Say something nice.
Yeah. You can also leave us a review, guys.
Sure.
You can do that right there on Apple Podcasts, and we'll shout your name out on the episode. Speaking of which, we got a new review.
Really?
We got a new review, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, word?
This one comes to us from El Compa Mazer.
El compa who?
El Compa Mazer.
Do you know who that is?
I do not know who that is.
I don't know who that is, but that sounds like the baddest motherfucker.
Yeah.
Compa Mazer?
Yeah. Or Mesero?
Hold on. How's it spelled?
Mazzer.
Compa Mazer.
The Mazer.
The Maseratis.
Oh, Maserati Compa.
Yeah.
Well, he left us a review. He put funny AF, laughy face emoji, and we always appreciate emojis.
I appreciate a good laughing
They
emoji.
they convey so much emotion
Yeah.
that words just can't explain. You know, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, an emoji is worth maybe 1,500,
Yeah.
1,500 in that range.
I don't know the maths on that, but it sounds about right.
Yeah.
Is there a purple dick emoji? What's it called? The eggplant?
Yeah, there's the eggplant. That's depending on the size of that dick. It could convey a lot of words.
The
You know.
smiley is 1,500 words. The purple dick is two
Yeah.
minutes. 2 minute stops.
Exactly. Well, El Compa Mazer says, you guys make listeners feel like we're your homies,
Yeah.
that we're entertaining, fun, and random, and that he recommends this podcast to all his friends and to not be a dum-dum and listen to this podcast. Also, Inglewood.
That's the second time I hit that DJ horn today.
Yeah, man, we're on a roll.
We haven't hit that in years.
I like also Inglewood, though.
Yeah.
He's like, also Inglewood. Does it like it's also conveys an emotion with very little words.
I think, do you think he was trying to go for that, or did he like fucking have a stroke as he's typing and just leans on the O? Just passes out on the O.
Inglewood. Thank you, El Compa Mazer, for leaving us a review. Guys, you could do that right there on Apple Podcasts. We'll shout your name out too.
Yeah, thanks, guys. It helps us a lot. Well, fuck it. Get started?
Let's do it, baby.
Let's get started? Let's get it
Started in here. Let's get it started. Fun fact. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started for fact.
All right. Thank you for sticking around. If you've made it this far, am I hitting it first? You
Yeah,
hitting it
go
first?
for it, man.
All right. Maybe it's a hot take, but I feel like you would be on my side on this. Maybe.
Okay, we'll see.
I think the only okay pets to have, the only ones that make sense,
Okay.
the only ones that should be allowed,
Mm.
dog and a cat.
Yeah.
Pet fish?
You know what? I'm gonna say, well, fish aren't even pets. You can't play
Tell that
with
to a fish owner.
You can't play with them.
Exactly.
They can't look at you. They don't wiggle up right next to you. They
Yeah.
don't claw your eyes out when you're sleeping like cats do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a rule when it comes to pets.
What's
It's cat sizing up.
Cat sizing up.
Cat sizing up. Yeah. So I won't limit it. Like if I want a horse, that's fine.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
Cow, water buffalo, hippopotamus. Anything like that. I'd love to have a giraffe.
So what about what would you say about a chinchilla?
No,
But
too small.
That's cat size.
No, that's
could be-
tiny.
I've seen a big ass chinchilla before.
Oh,
you haven't gone to Petco?
prom night? I have not gone to Petco since the pandemic started. Are they overrun with
Oh,
chinchillas?
they're getting bigger.
Yeah.
The longer they don't get adopted, they just keep growing.
Well, the bigger the chinchilla, the bigger the coat. That's an
Jeez,
animal.
Jeez,
person.
PETA.
Yeah, PETA.
This pet fish are the ones that make the least sense to me. Because
No,
like
any rodent type creature. Fuck your gerbils. Fuck your hamsters. Fuck your actual rats.
I don't get that.
Yeah, no, any of those things. To hell with you.
They like. I mean, I'm sure they have a heart, but they're not gonna love you as much as a dog. The dog is number one.
Sure,
Man's best friend for sure.
Cats,
they'll show you the love their own way.
Well, by ignoring you.
Fucking every fish owner I've ever known, they're like, oh, look at this little whatever. It's like, look, it's following my finger. I'm like, what the fuck is it supposed to do?
Mhm.
It's in a box.
You know how they say that people look like their pets sometimes?
Yeah.
I once knew a person who owned the fish.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they had an eyeball on each side of their head.
Stupid looking person.
Yeah, they're just a stupid looking person.
Hey, shout them out by name.
Yeah, shout out to you. You know who you are. They got those rubber lips.
Hey, man.
They just got those eyeballs on the side of their
Watch
head.
it be Mazer.
Yeah.
El compa Mazer.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about. 2 shout outs in one episode. Also scaly body. Well, we don't got to get into that.
What? Okay. This is a weird one.
Yeah.
What about snakes?
No,
They're bigger than a cat.
they're not bigger than a cat.
They're bigger than a cat.
Yeah, if you go with one of those big ass snakes.
Yeah.
Now those are wild creatures. I know I was talking about owning a rhinoceros and riding it to the supermarket. But snakes are not. They don't want to be around you. They don't want anything to do with you. They're slimy. They're creechy. They try to get away. They're creechy. A perfect word to define a snake is creechy. They creech and screech, and I don't want nothing to do with them. It just takes to get the hell out of here. Also, perfect way to identify people with maybe some relationship issues, trust issues. Snake owners.
Snake owners?
Snake owners, yeah.
Because you got to enslave the snake?
Yeah. You do like sexy shit with it when no one's looking. Or when people are looking, yeah.
People that have snakes are the freakiest, though, right?
They get like getting choked out. And we don't kink shame here. We don't kink shame here. But it's a perfect way to identify them.
Yeah,
if you're into the choking thing, look for snake owners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. My fun fact of the week is a lot less, let's say, thought-provoking.
Okay.
Yeah. I have an extraordinary ability to gauge time when I'm in a vehicle traveling between destinations.
Okay.
I'll tell you down to the minute when I'm going to be there. You know, if I'm driving along and you're like, "Hey, Mike, come over after work." Okay, I'll be there in 18 minutes.
Gotcha.
Not 15, it's not 20. I'm not giving you less than 30. I'll tell you, I'll be there in 18 minutes. You could expect me at that time.
Is that coming from Google Maps ETA?
No, that's just my head. I got to be on the road because I need to assess traffic just for a second. You know, and I know where things tend to clump up. I know where things tend to stretch out. It's like prom night all over again. But yeah, I have an extraordinary ability to gauge that. Yeah.
But so let's say you leave your house. You leave your house and you're like, all right, 18 minutes.
Yeah.
What do you know? You're hitting every green light. You're there a little bit.
I could anticipate that. It's a sixth sense that I have.
Nah.
Dude, I know when the lights are going to be green for me. I know when things are working in my favor. You never wake up in the morning, you're like, damn, today's going to be a good one.
Never. I've never felt that once in my life.
Well, you ever wake up and you're like, damn, today's gonna fucking suck.
Yep.
Yeah.
I start with a good cry.
Yeah.
Wake up at 7, get out of bed at noon after a good cry, and then I get my day started.
Exactly, and I have that kind of same thing. Once I get in my car, I hit the road. Within the first stop sign, I'll tell you within the minute when I'll be there.
But that's what I'm saying. There's got to be some kind of room for error. So like if you get there, let's say 2 minutes, if it's looking like you're gonna get there 2 minutes earlier,
sure.
Are you driving a little bit slower now?
I'm not driving slower, and I'm also not resending a text because I know that those are a false 2 minutes. That's the 2 minutes that I wasn't accounting for. That's some shit's gonna happen within 2 minutes.
Oh,
guy falls off his bike on the side of the road, and I need to stop. If I need to stop and laugh at him, that's accounted into my time.
Okay.
Yeah,
you really prepared for everything.
I'm not stopping and laughing. So like I know things happen. It's just a way like the universe just aligns for me when I'm on the road. And yeah, I'll tell you, dude. Within 2 minutes, 22 minutes to Santa Monica right now, easy.
All right, I'm gonna keep this recording. I'm gonna put the timer on now. You're going to Santa Monica.
Wait, what?
You're going to Santa Monica. You better get there in 22 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Text me when you're there.
Like right now, you just want me to leave the podcast?
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'll be back in 44 minutes. No, that's my fun fact.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
I was feeling a little bit nostalgic.
Okay.
The other day, it's been a weird nostalgic week almost.
Is this when you had the slap bracelets on playing with your slinky?
Which Slinky are we talking
about? Toy Story one.
Oh yeah. Namadong?
No.
Okay.
Different Snapchat.
There were just a few things that I was thinking about. And I forget. Oh, I remember. I was watching wrestling. Don't judge me. And I saw it was The Rock. And so he's going out, he's doing his thing, and there's a laser pointer right on his head.
Oh.
Do you remember laser pointers?
Laser pointers, yeah.
Did you have one?
Of course. You bought them from the ice cream truck.
Exactly.
Right? You bought them from the guy in the ice cream truck who probably sold drugs. Right. That's a known thing.
If you're selling ice cream and lasers, you also have heroin.
You also have a little bit of something, a little bit of dope. You know. Yeah. Yeah, and had the different little tips.
Yeah, you have the different attachments.
Yeah, man, that's a throwback.
Do you remember any of the attachments? I mean, I'm sure there's different sets with different ones.
I for sure just remember Arrow. There was probably something like a snowflake, Happy Face, maybe. Alien.
There was some that said like Happy Birthday. And
yeah, there was that kind of stuff.
Let me tell you my favorite one.
Yeah.
The Mud Flap Girl.
Oh,
it was like it's a silhouette of a girl like laying down.
Yeah, busty woman.
And yeah, you can tell she's got some knockers, and she's for sure naked.
Yeah,
you're looking at a red light version of this. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't developed enough to know what to do with what's going on down there.
Right.
But I remember just pointing that at my wall and be like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
And then right on the crotch.
So I think that's how you have sex, right? Just point it right.
Just point the laser pointer on it.
Yeah, pretty sure I have some kind of skin disease now. I pee red ever since then.
Sunburn.
Yeah. And then you're like trying to sunburn. And you're just trying to like keep the like hand steady because no one wants a shaky body.
No.
So you're just there was something about it. And like I remember going to movie theaters. There was you always would see a laser pointer.
Somebody's fucking around in there.
What happened to those? And how many times? Maybe actually with this next point, I think I know why they're gone.
Why is that?
You always pointed at the airplanes.
That's what you do.
That's what you do. You aim as close as you can to the pilot's eyes, and you watch it crash and burn.
I don't want to implicate any of my family members in potential crimes.
Okay.
So I'm just going to say that I used to drive like my parents were driving on the freeway and we had a laser pointer and we're pointing it at other drivers' eyeballs.
Oh man.
As like the cars are speeding past
on the freeway?
or whatever, on the freeway.
So we're talking anywhere from 60 to 90 miles an hour.
Yeah. 22 minutes probably away from their destination.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And just shining them in the eyeballs.
But all right, so and are we talking about oncoming traffic or going the same direction?
Same direction.
Okay, so what if they get blinded and now they're catching up to your parents?
That's happened. One guy was out his window like screaming like, the fuck, you can place your pointer or whatever.
Fuck you and your kids.
And like, my parents had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, wow, everyone's very angry today.
They just look at that driver and like, fuck you, buddy. That's how driving works in Los Angeles. There's a lot of that.
Yeah, it was always the planes. It was always at the movie theaters. You would see them everywhere, and because this is before a lot of technology, that was all I needed. That was all I needed for fun.
Yeah.
Another, and this isn't a toy.
Okay.
But why were binoculars? As I said it.
You sent shivers down everyone's spine.
Wait, we talked about that on the podcast.
Yeah,
before.
we did.
Binoculars, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
It's always going to be bi. What's bi?
Dude, okay, go with your story because I had a little bit of a bi situation.
Okay. Oh.
But it's B. I got a B problem.
Oh, okay. So you're not questioning anything.
No.
Because you're engaged now to a woman.
No, yeah, no, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, it was like we just had binoculars lying around. And so I live, if you know the building, it's that tall and that they always have the big movie poster. Let's say it's a 30-foot skyscraper, not very far from my house. So I would get that and I could literally look into people's offices.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like waiting
for that.
It's that creepy little, you're a kid. It's
like,
someone's going to have sex at some point.
At some point. Yeah.
They don't have actual jobs. They're not meeting deadlines.
I've seen plenty of movies and there's a lot of office sex going on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Until this day, I haven't seen one.
No, man.
But you know what? I got some binoculars.
Hey.
What are you doing after this?
I'm bringing my telescope. And it looks like we're camping out for a few years.
But then no one wants to look at sex through one eye.
You know what? There's probably a lot more sex in the workplace now that everyone's working from home.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We got to stop pointing them at the skyscraper, start pointing them in people's windows. Because they're technically working from home.
You heard it here, kids. Borrow your parents' binoculars or binoculars.
My issue with B.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like prefixes.
The letter B?
No, B-E.
B-E.
I don't like prefixes on words. Belittle.
Belittle.
Yeah. Don't say that. Just say little. I little them.
That doesn't make sense.
The teacher fucking chastised me in the classroom and littled me. That's what you're saying.
That sounds like a sex thing too, though.
I forgot every other example that I thought about this because this was just a random shower thought.
Does unbeknownst to me work? No.
Yeah, just say announced to me. It was announced to me that there was going to be cake. That actually means something completely different than unbeknownst to me. Yeah, believe. No one wants believe. Just say leave.
Okay, now you're losing me.
Okay.
I wanted to be on board.
I did go off the deep end on that. I apologize.
I wanted to be on board.
I'll have from now on.
Okay, you know what, man? Go drive 22 minutes to Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Now another thing, just in that same nostalgia, I guess mentality. Did you ever, when you were in school, you had computer class, right?
Of course.
And did you have the words per minute test?
Yeah, man. Mavis Beacon,
exactly.
Yeah.
So how would you do it? Would you do the thing? Because at least in my school, what we would do, we're all in class, we all do the test, and then one by one, the teacher's at her desk, and she's saying, "All right, Josh, what was yours? Oh, 40 words per minute. Great. How many? What percent accuracy? 92.
Oh yeah.
Great. Natalie, yada yada, whatever.
Headed for great things.
So everyone is telling their stuff out loud.
Okay.
So everyone knows what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking terrible typer. I was this guy. I was the one finger, and I would like try to force myself to like use all of them, but I would make a lot of errors, and I was very slow.
Yeah.
So you're talking like 22 words per minute, sometimes 19.
Right. Depending on the words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that out loud, especially since we were sitting in alphabetical order, and I was sitting next to my crush, Natalie.
Good old Natalie.
Good old Natalie.
Yep.
And I would lie about my score every time because there was something about.
Was she in a position to where she could glance over?
Most definitely.
Okay.
So I was playing the dangerous game.
Yeah.
I was playing
so
the risky game.
not only does she think of you as just a dumb fuck, but also a liar.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, how's Natalie doing?
Married.
Married. Yeah.
No.
Okay. Fast typer, probably.
But that's the thing. It's like if you were any boy in there, and you were to say, "Oh yeah, I got a 47," every little 6th grade girl wants to fuck you.
Just equates it right to the penis size.
Exactly. They want to.
Yeah.
Which is why I would lie about it. And I feel like I've mentioned this guy's name a lot, Blake. And I'm leaving the last name out. But I realize he watches our stories. I didn't know he followed us. I'm like, oh shit.
Has he been listening? Blake.
Blake, I don't mind. The
Friend of the podcast.
But at the same time, he stole Natalie.
Yeah, man.
with this fucking words per minute and 92 accuracy rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would lie about it every time.
I think I just did not do the assignment. I don't ever remember getting graded on it. Okay. So I think for me, it was more of a time like, let me just clown around.
Yeah.
You know, and just alternating fists on the keyboard.
You see how bad of a score you can get?
Yeah. But the dude, 600 words per minute is incredible. It was incredible.
With a 3% accuracy.
Yeah, yeah. Which, I mean, if you average that out, that's like, you know,
42.
Top performer in that class. Yeah.
Average size penis.
Yeah.
For the 6th grade boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought that was just cruel that they make you say it out loud. You know?
Yeah, man. I know. I don't recall that part about it. No. Ours was just like, it was just joke around time in the classroom.
That
was my whole actual school career. Joke around time.
Joking around and fisting keyboards.
Yeah, fisting keyboards. And then, you know, parent teacher conferences.
being lectured about fisting your keyboard.
Yeah. Not a lot of fun, those.
Yeah, we had Tony Hawk Pro Skater loaded on the computers.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
so did you have to type though, like to go?
No.
Oh, this was an actual game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that was like an accident that happened or they installed those on purpose. I don't know. Yeah, that's what like we would do our words per minute and we would play that the rest of the time.
They should let you play the appropriate amount of minutes. Like if you got a 46 words per minute, you could play for 46 minutes. Yeah. That might have taught you how to type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just getting 2-minute long games in
there. Game's barely loading.
I got another nostalgia.
Yeah, let's do it, dude. We're on the nostalgia gravy train, man. Keep on chugging along. Chewing along. Chew, chew, chew.
Did you ever try to run away from home?
No,
no,
not really. There's one time I left my house and like got to the liquor store, and then I realized like don't want to get raped here, so let me just go back home.
Yeah, it was kind of just a thought where like I feel like every kid kind of has a story like I'm leaving, like I don't do this. The only time that I kind of remember that I tried to, and I forget what I was upset about.
Okay,
I for sure. All I knew is that in the movies and the cartoons, every person had a stick with a bandana at the end.
Dude.
With all of their belongings.
So the hobos.
Exactly. I had a little towel, like a hand towel.
Yeah.
Or like maybe a regular size towel. I don't know. Yeah. I'm like, I'm going to make everything fit in here. All my essentials. When I got to my keyboard, my like piano keyboard, I'm like, I think I'm just going to stay. Like, I can't bring this along. It's not going to fit. I don't know how to physically tie
it's
around.
It's not a real convenient way for me to wrap this thing up.
I think, oh shit, this Stone Cold bobblehead and my keyboard is all I needed.
Yeah.
And fuck it, I was going to live forever.
And one of those things did not fit.
Yeah, I don't need my family.
Yeah.
Got all I need.
Yeah. Stone Cold will watch after me.
Wait, you made it to the liquor store?
Yeah.
Did you have money?
No.
So you weren't there to like buy?
No. I was there to clear my head. I was like, I wasn't running away from home. I was like, give me a sec, give me a breather. You know, I got to get out of the house for a second. Yeah. Also slam down some like 4 packs of Big League Chew.
And some used.
Yeah, steal some beef jerky out of that plastic container that stores used to have.
Why was that the best thing?
Yeah.
Do they still have those?
Dude, probably not. I mean, it's Corona.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like that's been gone for at least 15 years.
I like my meat sticks away from other people's reach.
Yeah. They're breathing, they open up that container like
just waft it in,
close it right back up,
and then you walk right back out of that store. Don't buy a damn thing
because I don't have any money.
They were 89-cent sticks. we couldn't afford that.
No, it's different times back then, man. That's like 78 cents in today's money, dude. It doesn't even.
Dude, I enjoy a good liquor store like that.
Yeah.
I'll walk in because you go to 7-Eleven a lot.
I do.
I don't go often, but when I do go, I'm walking down every single aisle.
You got to see what they got,
exactly.
Man.
Like what's the new M&M flavor?
Well, yeah. Let's do bags of chips. You know, you see weird chip combinations, flavors.
And then when you're done, you just take a whiff of the meat drawer and you walk out.
You just walk right out. Yeah.
Enough clearing of the head.
You just take a nice sniff of that hot dog rolling station. Yep. All right. Gotta go home to the family now.
You got any else,
man? So I bought a house, right? We talked about that plenty of times on the podcast, right?
You're an adult.
No, Not cracked up. Not everything was cracked up to me. I just realized I have my own house, which is great.
Yeah.
But now I'm poor. Okay. I'm just a poor person. With a nice house. So there's some trade-offs there. I wish I had 19-year-old responsibilities in my own house. That would be great. That sounds like the time of your life.
Yeah.
You just eat candy all day. You take 35-minute showers.
Are you eating candy as meals at 19?
Yeah. No, that's what I'm an adult. I do what I want now.
Yeah,
all right. But no, I realized it's not cracked up. It's not everything it was cracked up to be. It's just bills. It's bills and cleaning.
You've been living there for 2 months.
It's bills and cleaning. Yeah. It took it a little while to set in. Everything was new and shiny and like, oh, hell yeah, let's do this. And now it's just like, I'm just poor.
Have you had any candy meals while you've been living there?
I do have a bowl of candy. But I'm worried that once it runs out, once it depletes, what am I going to do with my time there? Just
I'll tell you what
mop by using very little water to keep my bills down,
Jesus, man, are you okay?
No, I'm all right. I'm good. I'm just poor. It's not a disease.
Look, man, if times get tough, just put your keyboard, put your Stone Cold bobblehead in a towel.
Yeah.
I'll meet you at the liquor store.
Yeah,
meet you by the beef drawer.
Yeah, by the beef drawer. Let's get a good whiff of that.
Yeah, man, I can't even imagine because it's like I'm still trying to head towards that route.
Yeah.
But like saying it and imagining it is one thing, but I feel like everything changes.
Right.
Think about, because you're a generous guy, man.
Oh, thank you, man.
You spend a lot of money for other people.
Not no more.
Hey, man, we went through a good time during this podcast.
It's a lot of fun.
You show up with a 12-pack. You show up with 4. He's like, look what I got you. I saw this drink. It reminded me of you. And I also bought you this fucking coffee.
No, now I just refill my vitamin water with street water and just some random beets that are growing on the side of my house. Yeah, that's not vitamin water.
Yeah, that bottle, it says it expired in 2013.
Yeah. I don't even have a lid for it. I just cover it when I feel like it's going to be a bumpy ride.
I'm still technically 19 living at home. Do you want some candy? You want some
You got a bowl of candy, man? Let's tear that up.
No Peeps, though.
Oh, fuck. They stopped making them, man.
Did they?
Yeah, we covered that.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking good.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure I said exactly that episode.
Fuck good. Fuck good. What have you been up to, man? Anything?
I mean, this is what's trending right now.
Oh, okay.
I've been investing in some stonks.
Oh, what you getting? Do you get on that GameC? You getting that GameStop / AMC?
Well, so look, I mean, because I was invested in a couple of things already,
man. Yeah, man.
And yeah, man.
Salmon fishing in the Yemen.
Oh yeah,
yeah. That's where I invest my money. Yeah, hasn't yielded any results yet. Go ahead.
No, I was invested in a couple of things, and I don't follow it too closely. It's more of a long-term investment. I put the money in there. I look at the numbers every now and then. Leave it.
Confidence boost.
Yeah. And then, but my friend, shout out to Ernie, he was the one saying, it's like, dude, you got have you been hearing what's going on with GameStop? Like, it's going through the roof. And like AMC is going to do the same thing. Like, I'm going to put some money in, you should do it too. And I'm like, you're confident? Your confidence is going to go up and like, we're going to make it big.
To the moon, baby.
To the moon, baby. And so he was like, yeah, man, like if you have money lying around, I say do it. Yeah. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I put 2,000 in AMC.
Whoa.
2,000 in AMC. And I'm like, all right, baby, here we go. We're going to win big. I wake up, I'm down hundreds of dollars.
No.
Yeah, because it's like at that point, you heard that Robinhood locked people out, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I saw I was locked out. Everyone was panic selling, and I just saw it steadily going down. I was like, no. Like, what's happening?
Did you pull your money?
No.
Oh, okay. Still in there. Nah, you did
still in there
for AMC.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So this is Monday when we're recording this episode, guys. So take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt. We're going to the moon, baby.
Going to the moon,
We're going to the moon.
Are you investing?
Dude, that's skyrocketing. Yeah, man. With all of the pennies that I had in my wallet.
You threw some beef sticks in there?
Yeah. I don't have any money, but it sounds like a dude. I envy people who do.
This podcast is making me sad.
You guys are going to the moon and you're leaving me here on Earth?
Pluto.
Yeah. I'll take care of the crops. I don't know.
Watering them with your fucking weird ass vitamin water.
Yeah, dude.
With beets.
Yeah, just squeeze the beets. It's a reinvestment I grow beets to then strain them into water the beets.
Yeah.
It's circle of life.
Hey, it sounds like a foolproof
If you've ever seen Lion King, that's basically the plot.
A lot of beets in there.
Yeah, a lot of beets.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's what's been the whole talk of everything. Stocks. Everyone's a stock expert all of a sudden.
Blowing up.
And I know a lot of people are annoyed by it, but I think I'm freaking banking on this.
Yeah, you're good
because I put 2K in AMC, and so now we got blocked, and so Ernest, my friend, he says
you use Robinhood.
Yeah, and so now he was like, okay, well, Dogecoin, that's gonna go up, and it's a cryptocurrency that shouldn't like be a problem. I put more money there. I didn't put as much. I think I put like $200. Also steadily going down.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
nice.
So I do.
Where's that going? It's just gone, right?
I mean,
What's that?
There's still.
I don't know how cryptocurrencies work.
Well, look, man, I'm wearing glasses.
It's the blockchain.
I'm a stock expert. Blockchain, yeah,
yeah, blockchain. Yeah, I know blockchain.
Yeah. You live on a block.
Yeah.
You own a chain.
Yeah, chain link fence.
That's what I'm saying. And now stonks.
Yeah. I heard this all that Robinhood is getting a lot of heat, right?
Yeah.
One of my favorite things that happened though is recently a plane flew over their headquarters.
Okay.
Plane with one of those banners things. I feel like those are kind of nostalgic.
Yeah.
It said, "Suck my nuts."
Oh.
Clear, concise. It has like a lot of our reviews on Apple Podcasts, right? Clear, concise, gets the message across. Perfect. Suck my nuts, Robinhood. That's it.
Was it signed?
I don't think so.
We know who did that?
No, probably someone who has a lot of money in GameStop.
Yeah, exactly. They sold some shares to make that happen.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that at all. But that is, I always wanted to propose to my future wife with a plane.
Oh, nice.
Did everyone think that?
No.
That was the coolest thing back then.
No. I mean, it is. That's very cool. You could probably get a good deal if like you attach your message along with someone else's message, right? Just share the cost kind of thing.
Yeah,
it's like the ride share of plane signs. So it says like, "Suck my nuts, will you marry me?"
And then I hope you die.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you. Right. So like that's probably a good way, a cost efficient way to get your message up there.
Really, yeah. Well, let's get one. Follow your not down pod.
Yeah.
And then also suck my nuts.
Yeah.
Nah.
I've been watching a lot of TV in my house. They haven't cut the internet off yet. No, I'm only kidding.
You got a black cable box, don't you?
No, I've been watching Blown Away. You heard about that show?
No.
Glass blowing competition on Netflix. Dude, check it out.
I think you brought it up.
It sounds pretty shitty.
It does.
But it's pretty good, man. It is pretty good. It hooks you, man. There's one bastard on there, the most arrogant son of a bitch, dude. Yeah. He looks like your worst enemy. Just an old man with very similar glasses to what you're wearing. Oh, no. But unrelated, just coincidence.
This guy fucking sucks.
Dude, this guy's the worst guy. He's the cockiest son of a bitch. And God, I hate him so much. I don't want to give you guys spoiler alerts too much, but one of the competitions was create your own original cartoon character and make a whatever representation of him in glass. This guy could have done anything, right? Doesn't seem too hard of a design.
Yeah.
He made color pencils.
Hold up. That's his favorite character?
That's his original character design. Okay. Everyone, like one person made an angry vacuum. Came out super dope. It had eyes. It was eating a carpet.
Okay, yeah.
All out of glass. Super dope. This guy made color pencils. And at that point, I was like, fuck this guy.
He just made a bunch of sticks.
Yeah, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, I'm not gonna put googly eyes on anything that I do. I'm too good of a glass blower to do that." I was like, "Fuck you!" Like, there's numerous times I wanted to jump through that TV and just kind of hi-ya, just right to the neck. Man, it was. I'm glad I got through it. I am glad because I can't stand the sight of him anymore.
Wait, so does that guy get voted off for doing the fucking color pencil?
No, that passed.
And that's it.
I think because he was like the antagonist, but also the guy with the most experience. And I got fucking deeper meanings and shit. What that bullshit? Like if the competitions create a cartoon character and you give me color pencils, fuck you.
With no googly eyes?
Yeah.
You got a hiya.
Yeah.
Hiya right to the jugular.
Yeah, man. Terrible.
Dude, I say that every time you mention you've seen a new Netflix show, they sound stupider and stupider each time. Glass blowing?
Glass blowing, dude, you got to get into it, man.
You got to get new hobbies. I think that's what it is. It's not a problem with me.
Well, my laser pointer ran out of batteries.
Okay, yeah.
So that's why.
You know what? I understand.
Yeah, that's what you can't find those little batteries anywhere. You buy them from the same ice cream man who sells you your heroin, but he hasn't been around for a while.
When's the last time you hit an ice cream truck?
I saw there's an ice cream guy who came around my house once or twice. But I'll tell you what, he's serving that top primo, that good.
That good.
Soft serve ice cream, baby.
Out of a truck?
Out of a truck. Dude, you get your pineapple sundaes.
Ew.
You get your cones.
Pineapple sundaes?
You get a pineapple sundae.
You're telling me if an ice cream truck goes down your street and you see the picture of the fucked up Tweety Bird, you see a picture of the fucked up Ninja Turtle, you see all of these things, all of the creme de creme.
That's amateur hour ice cream.
And you're gonna get a pineapple swirl?
This guy doesn't even sell that shit.
Oh, that's the secret menu?
No, he doesn't sell Tweety Birds. He doesn't.
Then that's not
he doesn't believe in fucking googly eyes. He's not gonna put googly eyes on any of his ice cream.
That fucking rat bastard, that arrogant motherfucker.
This guy serves straight up Foster Freeze, like soft serve ice cream, banana splits. You got your junior flips, your mama flips, your papa flips. Man,
now you're just making things up.
No, man. If you don't know about the soft serve,
no.
I'll tell you how you can tell the difference. When you hear the ice cream truck, if you hear a loud ass as he's passing by, that's a soft serve. Run your ass out there and get yourself. That's the engine of the soft serve going on.
Sounds like a lot of fumes coming out from there.
It's fumy.
Right into the serve.
Yeah, it's to knock out all the children so that they don't run in front of the vehicle. And it's how you avoid lawsuits when you're an ice cream.
And that's also, you got to account for that when you're making a commute somewhere.
Yeah, it emits the same smell as crack being smoked.
Oh,
so that's like a calling. You got your auditory senses with the music, and then you got your damn. I thought I knew the word. Your nose senses with the crack smell.
Every sense is being triggered.
Yeah, and then you got your fucking pineapple sundae, banana split. Man, I love a good banana split.
If I'm just gonna put this out there. If I have a kid and they ask me for a banana split from an ice cream truck, pack your stick. Pack your stick with your bandana.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of my house.
And don't fucking touch my keyboard. Because that shit is mine. I'm not going to fit in your little stupid bandana bag.
Banana split, though?
Yeah, man. I love a good banana split.
Hold up. You know what my favorite thing to get from an ice cream truck is, though?
What's that?
Chili nachos.
No. You're playing games, man. We're not.
If you show up to my house and you sell ice cream and nachos and laser pointers...
That's
best customer.
You're a child. Dude,
you.
A real man sits down with his banana split, his whipped cream, his cherry on top, and he sits right there on his stoop and he just eats.
And it's also the 1950s. Yeah. Yes. It's the only time it's acceptable to have a banana split.
I've never once even considered getting chili cheese fucking Fritos from no ice cream man ever.
But you know they have them?
That's the bane of my existence. Yeah, I know they have them.
Go for
Nah, I don't do it.
But you'll get the rollers from 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that's I'm in the mood for that.
I'll tell you.
Wait, I just thought maybe, you know how when you get the rollers, they put them in that little paper sleeve bag sometimes?
Yeah.
What if you walked that over to the chili cheese section and just start pumping the chili cheese in that same bag? And now you're eating chili cheese steak rollers.
Well, last time I checked, we live in America. That's something that sounds very possible. If you want to do that, but they don't have the chili serve, right?
No, they don't.
Pandemic.
Fucking Corona.
Hey, man, things are getting lifted.
Yeah.
You happy about that?
You raise me up
before you go.
I can stand on mountains.
What's going on?
I don't know. I'm talking about like lifting. I mean, you know what? I'm a little scatterbrained right now. I'm a little scatterbrained. Yeah. My mind's been wandering.
You feel good about the lifts, though?
I'm optimistic.
Yeah.
I'm optimistic.
Do you think it was too early?
I think, yeah. I do.
Definitely too early.
Because we shouldn't be hearing ban lifts and like vaccine issues.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be in the news together.
People blocking entrances to vaccination.
Right. It's like everything was on board. Like, oh yeah, vaccines, we're pumping them out, guys. No problems here. We're lifting shit. We're getting back to normal, guys. We all rally behind that. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to hear like, you can now go to a bar. Also, it's going to be 6 months before you get a vaccine. It's like,
yeah, I don't know.
Gonna be in this a little longer.
I don't know. Because I know last episode you were saying that you're excited to get back there as soon as everything.
Yeah, man.
But now it's happening.
Yep. Nope.
Nope.
I haven't left anywhere. I literally haven't not left my house in a week.
Real quick though, back to the ice creams.
Let's go back.
I just wanted to say one thing. I forgot. The best part about Inglewood ice cream trucks.
What's that?
And I know you got the same one at your mom's house. I don't know if they go to where you're at now.
All right.
It's an ice cream truck. You know every song.
Okay.
But it's got a beat. It's got some kick.
Oh, got that kind of like that hip hop, that 808 drum.
Yeah, it's like it's like a remix. It's a whole remix.
Hell yeah. You know, I don't think that's really registered with me. Do you get that guy that passes around here? And I'm sorry for audio listeners because you have no idea what we're talking about. But there's an ice cream truck that passes around here that says, "Hello."
Oh, that's the same one.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
What is that shit?
It takes me out of the ice cream mood. It puts me in a dark place because it infuriates me, but also I'm very happy that the ice cream guy's passing.
Yeah, but I'm sure that ruins your banana split for the rest of the day.
Yeah, for sure. It's like it would be fine if it didn't terrorize my dreams. You know, if I just had to hear it, that'd be fine. But like if it lives with me after and I can't deal with it.
Who comes up with that though?
I don't know. I mean, it's catchy.
It is pretty.
We are talking about it. Maybe he's onto something.
The other ice cream truck that goes by here, it just plays Christmas jingles.
Okay.
All year round.
Yeah.
It's fucking July. Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Yeah.
Reindeer. Every time. Hello.
Yeah, fuck that guy. So I had an idea I wanted to do this episode.
Okay.
I'm calling this segment HeadBLINDers.
We got segments in here? HeadBLINDers.
Well, I was thinking of headliners, but so the point of this is what I'm going to do is read to you some headlines to some news articles. I did no research. I don't know what the story is, but I want to read them to you and see what you think.
So you're reading headlines, but you're blind to the story.
Blind to the story.
HeadBLINDers.
HeadBLINDers.
Fuck, man.
This
is the episode that takes us to the top.
Is it? Okay, good. Guys,
cut all the ice cream.
Strap on and strap in because here we go. Police. Man wakes up to woman holding a bag of pepperoni and drinking a soda in his house.
I didn't think that was going to make it to the news. I thought I paid them a nice settlement.
Don't know what's going on there.
He's holding a pepperoni.
There's a man wakes up in his house to find a woman holding a bag of pepperoni and drinking a soda in his house. What's the story there?
I mean, definitely Inglewood, local story.
That's
local paper, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I think I'm going to say what happened is this woman ran away from home.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I'm going to take the most important things that I need to run away. And that's a stick of pepperoni, of course.
Right.
And you said,
drinking a soda in his house. So not necessarily his soda.
Okay.
Yeah, she might have brought that with her too.
Yeah.
Sounds like she stopped at 7-Eleven maybe before deciding to break into this guy's house. Maybe she was just so far gone on that kind of salted meat high. Mm-hmm. We've all been there. Yeah. And she's just like delirious, walked into someone's house. She's on a sugar high and that salted meat high. Mm-hmm. She's living a good life. She's just doing it maybe in the wrong place, which is somebody else's house. Next headline. Texas DPS mistakenly sends out Amber Alert for a Chucky doll.
Oh. Well, that sounds like that person should be fired, right?
Or I'm going to go conspiracy theory on us.
Oh, I'm afraid of where this is going.
The fucking Chucky doll is out.
It's like
it's out. Real. It's real and it's out and it's missing. Mm-hmm. And they sent that out and then said, oh, it was an accident. So that we could all be on the lookout for a Chucky doll.
Yeah.
Fucking killing people in the streets.
Man.
You there with me?
I'm there.
Okay, good.
You don't have to try to convince me anymore.
Headline. Toronto man who fatally put stranger in front of a subway says he thought it was his landlord.
I thought it was a Subway sub shop first of all.
Yeah. Right. That would make more, maybe less sense. Maybe he wouldn't be pushing his landlord towards a Subway.
Get out of here. Get into that Subway. Get a $5 footlong, you piece of shit.
Footlong this shit up your fucking ass, motherfucker.
When did this person, whoa.
Yeah.
When did this person find out that?
No details. I got no details on these stories, man. Yep, we could just let that one rest in our brain. Here we go. Japanese woman hid mother's body in freezer for 10 years over fear of being evicted. This one I understand. Property rights, man. We got the low that affordable housing, right?
Yeah.
That you're rent control. Rent control. Dude, rent is too damn high.
Yeah.
Prop 63 from fucking 5 years ago. That rent was too damn high. But it turns out it wasn't because that didn't pass. But this lady was so afraid of, she's not going to have her $850 studio apartment no more.
You move out with your dead mom, now you're paying fucking $2,000 for a studio?
$2,300 depending on location, it's all location based. But yes, she thought the better option was let me freeze my dead mother. Yeah. Great. Stops the smell. Mm-hmm. I watched a lot of serial killer stuff. Stops the smell. No one's really asking about the mother. Mm-hmm. She got away with it for 10 years. I feel like she owes the landlord a lot of money.
Yeah.
The landlord came to collect when he found out, and she pushed a guy in front of a subway.
Whoa.
Yeah, because she thought he was the landlord.
And also was freaking out, so she summoned Chucky.
She's also summoned Chucky. Originally killed the mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we know.
The mom didn't fit in the freezer unless she took out her pepperoni stick
right.
to make room.
Right.
Or that pepperoni stick is maybe her.
Maybe the mom.
Maybe the mom.
Dehydrated mom.
Nice. If I pass from this before you do, turn me into pepperonis, man.
Dude, can I eat you?
Of course.
Okay, all right.
Why do you even have to
I don't know. I didn't know if I had to just put you in a drawer and open it and smell you every once in a while.
You can only eat me if you're waking random strangers up in their house.
Okay. Yeah.
In front of them.
Yeah, well, it's a big gulp. That double gulp. Headline. British man who changed name to Celine Dion during drunken bender has no plans to change it back. I feel like that's the full story.
Yeah,
we don't need much more of that, right?
You mean a hero?
Yeah. Comes along with the strength to carry on. Is that Celine Dion? Probably not. Headline.
Headline.
Suspect shot after charging at Glendale officers with a wooden spear. Police say. They threw in the police say. Mm-hmm. The police very not credible source. We all know this is convenient. This is the media's agenda to cast doubt upon police officers by throwing that police say stipulation on there. But if the police are being in fact honest about this story,
check the body cam footage.
They had a guy chasing them with a wooden spear. I feel like I'm not charging the police anytime soon. But if I did, perhaps, don't come after me, government. If I did, perhaps, wooden spear, maybe not the list of maybe not the item, the weapon I would choose to go after armed police officers.
Like if you have a wooden spear, I feel like that's all you got. Because that you don't look at every weapon you have and be like, wooden spear.
This is a wooden spear job.
What I need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like that's your one thing that you got.
Okay. Well, maybe. Oh, so this is a premeditated attack. This is what we're going with, right?
Yeah.
He did have time to at least gather a wooden spear.
Mm-hmm.
This sounds like a lot like a troll. I don't mean that like in the internet capacity. I just mean that like in
living under a bridge.
Yeah.
He's been sharpening that spear.
Man, I'm the police officer. Hey, man, you got to get out of here. This is a bridge. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Taser.
I'm the police, and I'm saying, charging me with a wooden spear.
You know what? But now that I think about it, I'll give it a little bit more thought just now. Police wear bulletproof vests. They don't wear spear-proof vests.
They don't.
Maybe this guy thought he was gonna maybe inflict more damage than bullets.
Cheating the system.
Yeah.
You ain't invincible, dog.
Yeah.
Maybe from bullets. That's about it.
And that'll do it for this week's episode or segment of HeadBLInders.
Good segment. Good
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I'm gonna be thinking about that pepperoni stick.
Yeah.
From that,
very strange.
Because I have a lot of irrational fears. That's the new one. That's the new one added to the list.
Yeah. Like ghouls may be unrealistic, right? Yeah. Who knows? Well, we don't have a lot of data on that. But like now we have an official confirmed report of a woman holding a pepperoni stick. Yeah. Just I imagine hovering over the guy while he's sleeping. Mm-hmm. Just
little crumbs falling. Yeah. Are we ever gonna read the actual stories? Or are we sticking to our sides? I kind of like never knowing.
Yeah, I don't care to know more about this woman.
Cracked him.
Yeah.
Case closed.
Yeah. Proves wrong.
I like it. I like it. We need to start doing more segments.
Yeah, I thought that was a good one. This is the kind of stuff that I come up with when I'm sitting at my house 30 minutes before we're set to record. Just thumbing the old interweb looking for stories.
Where do you even find those?
Reddit. Been a lot of time on Reddit. To the moon, baby.
To the moon, baby. I got one more note.
Yeah, let's hit it, man.
But we don't have to say it.
Dude, if you don't want to, we could do it. We could not do it, man. I'm a fucking cruise and easy streak on this podcast.
This is one note that happens when you're home watching TV and realizing you have no notes for a podcast. So it's like, let me write whatever comes to mind.
Yeah.
The Batmobile is way too flashy. Just drive a Prius. I was watching this old Batman movie. It was the Riddler, you know. Jim Carrey as the Riddler.
That's assuming that the Batman is liberal.
Whoa. That was a layer I didn't see coming.
Well, as a Prius driver.
Yeah.
Does he have a coexist? He probably does, because Batman doesn't kill people.
No.
He probably has a coexist bumper sticker.
Exactly. I'm just going to tie you up.
Hybrid Batmobile Prius.
I mean, because I never saw it as a liberal.
I mean, I was just thinking stereotypes. Yeah, I start in stereotypes and I try to crawl out of it. Yeah, that's what being in my head feels like.
Yeah, every movie he's driving, he's strolling, and then all of a sudden the Riddler comes out of nowhere, and like he was tracking him the whole time, or he just sees the Batmobile, like, well, that must be Batman.
Yeah,
just drive a Prius. Everyone drives a Prius.
Incognito.
You're gonna. When are you going to be encountered by a villain?
You know what? I'm getting behind this Prius idea. I really like it because they're silent.
They're silent.
Fucking Riddler's right there in the corner, riddling people, right?
As he does.
Yeah. What's white and red and dead all over?
What?
You, motherfucker. Boom. Riddler. I'm the Riddler.
That doesn't even make.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wooden spear right
Jokes
to the
on you.
chest.
Yeah, so that's the Riddler. He's doing that.
Yeah.
Batman just pulls up. You just hear the rubber like rolling on the concrete. It's the only sound that emits from a Prius.
Yeah.
And then it's just Batman. And then he says, "Say my name."
When no one is around you.
Who's your daddy? You know, Batman, you got to put on his Batman voice.
We're definitely watching the wrong versions. We're watching the Pornhub versions.
Was that what it is?
Yeah, it just makes no sense to me.
I knew there was something weird about the bat nipples. Yeah.
You a fan of the bat nips?
Nah, man.
No?
Nah, let's shave those things off. Don't know what that means.
We could have ended on a high note with your segment.
Yeah.
And then I had to bring up Batman driving a Prius.
Yeah, but I got to his nipples. So any points that I had were immediately taken away. It's like what I'm doing in this episode is what we talked about during the typing test. Is I'm just talking 600 words per minute with a 0.3% margin of accuracy rate. Exactly.
Well, man, I think
that's it, man. That's been a good episode. It's a good episode. This week's words of wisdom. It's Black History Month, by the way.
Hey, happy Black History Month. Perfect month, by the way.
Yeah, man.
You start on a Monday, you end on a Saturday. Perfect square on the calendar.
Oh, okay. I see. There you have a calendar there.
Yeah.
I thought start on a Monday, end on a Sunday, because it would be like moving on. This week's words of wisdom are brought to us by Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah's?
Yeah, man. She says, doing the best at this moment puts you in the best place for the next moment. Whatever that means to you, maybe it does. Guys, live this moment. Be the best that you possibly can in this moment. And guess what?
What?
It'll put you in the better place for the next moment.
Yep.
I think that was actually Oprah's quote. Guys, thank you for joining us for another edition of You're Not Down. Shout out to Big Al, especially for turning this episode around so quickly. Appreciate it. And as always, guys, this episode has been based on a true story. Rock on, folks. Rock on.